Chicago on defense. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he'd most like to see from his team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Pau Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting a hand in his face every time. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And here is Sedevita now. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. Here's Belon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Chicago leading by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Gasol a screen. Here's Harrison. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Again, the miss by Brooks.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Bobic, Brooks covering. Out to the right wing. Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Bobic, Brooks covering. And he jams it with authority.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Here's Harrison. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Morris checked in for Aaron Brooks. And he makes both free throws.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Sedevita trails by 7. Pass to Arapovic. They set the screen. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And here is Sedevita now, trailing by 10. White drives in. Pass to Arapovic. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to White, to the left wing. Bobic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Chicago.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
To the right side. Here's Poland. The three-pointer, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Here's Harrison. And Holiday has it in the corner. Passes it to Harrison. With the shot. Here's Gasol. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Zubcic, Pierce covering. Back to White. Here's Poland. They get it back. And Pierce over to help. Right side, White tries again. Goes up again, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Zorich.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Only one turnover so far in the game for him, Kevin. Another reason they're in the lead with halftime approaching, taking care of the ball.
Out to the wing. Zubcic, guarded by Holiday. Wide a screen. Zubcic. Here's Zorich.
Bulls foul call. Harrison.
Cedevita shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for Cedevita.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Paul Pierce. And Brooks subbed in for Justin Holiday. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Harrison. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Knocks it loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
From deep three-point range, here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 12.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Dunleavy's check in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Outside, White. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Finds himself wide open and drills it. From deep. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Fires the 3, and that one's good. White's got 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Dunleavy. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From the baseline, Zorich, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Arapovich, he's checked in for Cedevita. And Chicago also making a switch. Morris checked in for Harrison. Moore outside. Here's Brooks. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Pulling. Brooks covering. Zubcic. The rebound by Noah. Bulls leading by 10. Brooks up on top. He's got 9. He dishes it to Moore. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Sedevita.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
From deep, Brooks. And down it goes just as the clock hit 0.
How about the timing and unbelievable touch on that one?
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Aaron Brooks with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's Harrison. Feeds it to Gasol. The second chance effort. Here's Portis. And at last, they get one to fall.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Arapovic. And that one hits back iron. Arapovic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Arapovic. Outside White. The 3. Another 3 for Sedevita.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Here's Harrison. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
He tries for 3. No good. The Bulls leading by 12. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he gets it to go.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside White. White a screen. 6 to shoot. From downtown, Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Arapovic has gone 1 of 4 so far. Oh, my! How did he hit that shot?